The Indian government and Niti Aayog says poverty in India is down to just 5%. Sounds amazing, right? But what if I told you that the real number could be much, much higher? To understand this 5%, you must first know how India calculates poverty. The poverty line we use is called the Tendulkar formula. It's named after economist Suresh Tendulkar and was devised in 2011. According to this formula, a person is below the poverty line if the per capita expenditure is less than rupees 816 per month in rural areas and less than rupees 1000 in urban areas. Now, what has the government done to get this 5% data? They took the Tendulkar poverty line data, adjusted it for inflation, and then applied it to the data from the Household Consumption Expenditure Survey. The Tendulkar poverty line is outdated. The cost of food, rent, education, and healthcare has skyrocketed. It's like using 2011 petrol prices to plan your fuel budget today. It just doesn't work. There is another formula to calculate poverty. That's called the Rangarajan method. Here, the poverty line is calculated at a bit higher rates, rupees 1407 in urban areas and rupees 972 in rural areas. The government of India has not yet adopted the Rangarajan method. Now, what if it was used? The researchers at the Review of Agrarian Studies used it, and the result? They projected that 26.4% of Indians are actually below the poverty line, not 5%. That's over 1 in 4 people. In rural India, it's even worse. 27.4% live in poverty. However, things have improved in certain spheres. There is no denying that. The Niti Aayog also uses a multi-dimensional poverty index. It's based on 12 indicators like access to toilets and education, and India is doing better in this index. But this index is not a substitute for measuring income poverty. If we believe the 5% claim, we think poverty is solved. That means less pressure on the government to fix it. So next time someone says India has ended poverty, ask them which poverty line are they talking about. Because if we don't measure it right, we'll never actually fix it. Issues like this which affect the people deserve to be told and heard. Subscribe to the News Minute today and support us to talk about issues that affect you.